Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to the Blue Crew, Green Giants, Ledger citizens. Once again, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. We are the worst show with the best community. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Guys, we're feeling cheerful this morning, this Saturday morning. Shout out to everybody. Phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in during the stream. Don't feel shy. And then let me see what else we can do. Wait, I thought I could do... Let me see. I'm trying to figure out a... You see? How come it won't let me do it? It let me do it last time. I was about to just give some more Green Giants. We gifted some Green Giants in the Blue Castle, but apparently we don't have that option for this stream. I don't know why. But anyways, guys, already 20 likes starting off the stream. You guys are amazing. Shout out to all of y'all. Let's see who's in the chat here. We got Tim Shea. What's up, Green Giant? We got Buckles, newly minted Green Giant. He was a former Gray. He got blessed with a Green Giant status. Josiah Turner, LEET, Ralph Cooper, RPM. It was destined for Buckles to beat Green, man. It was just destined. He was just coming in strong. Everybody welcome the new Green Giants to the chat. We got RPM as the new Green Giant as well. Let's look at RPM. He's back to Green Giant status. He's gotten gifted a Green Giant status before. Now you're green again, my dude. Lower level, shout out to you. Charts can't lie. How you doing, man? Appreciate you. We got some undercover Green Giants in the stream here. And where's Legendary at, man? We got to give a shout out to Legendary. He has reached Hulk status. We got legendary, the most OG of the Blue Crew, reaching Hulk status, first member of the channel, and most devoted as well. Shout out to him, man. Turkish Giant is here. What's up, Alp99? Good to see you. Carcino, whoop whoop. What's up, guys? How you guys doing this Saturday? Appreciate everybody tuning in. By the grace of G, he's great. What's up, Buckles? Appreciate you, man. On Rain here, chat asked my email to. Oh yeah, guys, watch out. This channel may be growing some traction now, where scammers are coming in as grays, because luckily we've stopped giving just blue wrenches to everybody who joins our streams now. We stopped doing that like somewhere mid 2023. That was perfect timing. Just peak of bear cycle, or just peak of bear status. The true ones were sticking around in this channel, and now we know who the real ones are, because sometimes, you know, we love the grays, don't get me wrong. Buckle was a gray, and now he's all of a sudden green giant status. But there's some grays in here who try to get our favor, are very nice to us. They're patient, right? They just keep playing along, and then all of a sudden they start asking for your email address. All of a sudden they start asking for your phone number or whatever. LEET was getting hit by a scammer last night in the Blue Castle Lounge by a gray, who seemed pretty cool at the time. But, you know, as we said, there we go. So watch out with the grays, blue wrenches, green giants. We know who the real ones are. And green giants, you guys have a tremendous responsibility of who you decide to blue wrench, right? We got to make sure these grays are, you know, paying their dues, doing the right things for a really long time. I think we got to put like at least a month or two cap on some of these grays to figure out where they stand, right, before we bestow them with blue wrench status or something like that. But once again, we love the grays. Grays bring in some good info as well, and their subscribers and tuning in, and there's advantages to being a gray as well for the channel. Ralph Cooper, 100% agreed. RPM fired my advisor many years ago. You guys are ridiculous. Oh, here we go, dude. Here we go. We got the Hulk smash. 24 months of being a member. Legendary. Congratulations. It's finally time to Hulk smash the crypto market. There we go, my dude. He is Hulk status. He is green monster status. Shout out to OG green giant legendary, dude. Look at that Hulk status. We got to cut that background out of it, but damn, that looks awesome, man. Congratulations, legendary. Brian, what's up, man? I appreciate your support to the channel, dude. And I'm sorry to hear. Hey, man, we had the same mistake happen with us in our SHX wallet. Luckily, it was a smaller amount of SHX that we were accumulating, but then we even got a smaller amount in return when we finally switched it over, because, you know, SHX blew up. But hey, at the end of the day, we learned our lesson. We're bullish on dude, shout out to the green giant coming out and grabbing that moon, by the way. Much love to legendary. Beast. Guys, I appreciate you continuing to hit the likes. It lets, you know, people like the green giants and Blue Crew know what's going on here and bring us all together. Once again, the phone lines are open if anybody wants to be calling in. Giving a shout out to the Blue Crew. It's Saturday after all, but let's get into it. Let's just keep it crypto. Let's start talking. What are the cryptos that are up in the past 24 hours? Electronium hit as high as 003. Once again, I think it's an underestimated crypto. Part of the Digital Pound Foundation with Ripple, Quant, and Avalanche. Three cryptos that, mind you, are already pretty high market caps and in the top 100. Electronium sitting outside the top 300 here, and I think it's being slept on at sub a penny. It's one of my favorite sub a penny cryptos for sure. Blue Lightning doing its thing in the past 24 hours. You know, at this point, we're at an enjoy the show status though as well. We're not trying to chase pumps, right? With any of these cryptos at this point, there's going to be red days. There's going to be red wall days. I don't know if we're in a bull cycle where maybe those red wall days aren't going to be coming sooner than we think. But, you know, if this is a relief rally, then the red wall day is going to come before the real bull cycle goes underway. And major news and media coverage and all that stuff starts to follow afterwards as well. Guys, SHX breaking through to the 004723 range. Gotta love the Blue Castle, man. Ridiculous gains, dude. If you were here a year ago with us, hell, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, since the beginning of this channel, talking ISO 222, following the developments of XRP and Stellar, and then SHX eventually coming along and talking about that as well, not even knowing if it was a real token at first. Man, unbelievable. Right here, 870% gains in the past year. And if you look at the Blue Crew, the past year has been good to us, guys. And we just got to know when a top is at a top, or a good relief rally has given us some really good gains, and just hey, making life a little bit more comfortable, but yet still owning crypto digital assets that millions upon millions of people don't have access to yet or are not even aware of, right? So we are still so damn early, and I am enjoying the gains without a doubt and looking forward to more, obviously. Shout out to the Tigers, the trash Tigers with the fat bellies now. Satoshi wallet activated. Dude, that could be Stephon Thomas's wallet for all we know, man. Maybe that's a way for them to try to open up his wallet and him remember his freaking passphrase or something. RPM, look at him with his Green Giant status. Tim Shea, all the Green Giants showing out. Appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. But yeah, SHX, the poster boy of our deep reds for so long, and kind of a laughing stock because it was so far in low cap compared to the rest of the crypto Blue Crew list we had at the time that had powerhouses only on that list. Now we're at about 43 cryptos. It's getting more diluted, but Oppenheimer Day is coming and we're back to quality, just straight up quality. And SHX is still going to be on that list without a doubt. And it's not going to be this laughing stock anymore. It's not going to just be this poster boy. You know, we look like a crazy guy talking about this crypto so much in the triple zeros, but endlessly telling people about the Ripple, Stellar, IBM connections, Notcha, FedNow, ISO 222. Love it. Love this crypto. Solana, 615% up on the year. AGIX has been a sleeper that nobody's talking about. But it made ridiculous gains in the past year, right? It's such ridiculous gains that it hasn't even really retraced much. But it was ahead of Solana and SHX for a good bit. You would say AGIX was the top, like a big beginner in this relief rally in a way. Elastos was around $1 forever. So some really good gains. Avalanche, you know, we stuck by Avalanche for a good bit, guys. And I still think there's still plenty of more to come for Avalanche. I really like where their developers are at in terms of the supply, right? You got a 720 million max supply. This has potential to do Solana numbers of like $200 or so with Avalanche. Part of the Digital Pound Foundation. Dragon Chain, Year of the Dragon. This crypto already rising, right? From sub a penny to close to 3 cents now. And it doesn't look like, dude, I am so stoked for this Dragon Chain this year. Sub 10 cents, sub 25 cents. I mean, the supply is 433 million, y'all. This is absurd. All-time high was at 520. We don't even need to go back there to make a 10x or some ridiculous gains. Chainlink, we love Chainlink under $10. We still love Chainlink at around this range. Ocean Protocol, connections with Ripple and Interledger Protocol. Near Protocol, the more we talk with Apex Crypto, the more excited we're to see his project that he has, revealing like active developers on these blockchain platforms. And he was saying Near Protocol has a considerable amount of active developers actively participating in this ecosystem. And this one's a sleeper. We've been showing love to it when it was at under $2. We're still showing love to the Near Protocol because this one could go to triple digits as well. It can go to 100, maybe $75 or something like that. There's still so much room to grow for this crypto, without a doubt. And it looks like it's really bringing some original stuff to the blockchain space, like some of that next generation blockchain type of stuff. H-bar under 10 cents, super undervalued. Kin, loving Kin in the deep reds. We'll get into the deep reds a little bit later, guys. But in terms of top 24-hour gainers here, we got Electroneum, Dragon Chain, XX Network, SHX, GBEX just doing wild swings back and forth. A fun crypto to just buy reds in and enjoy the 18% gains and then rinse and repeat in a way. But GBEX, you can get a ridiculous amount of this crypto for so cheap right now. You can get $1 billion for like $100. Pretty crazy. Aqua token at 000, 700 at 000, 500 at 000, 300 when we were talking about this damn crypto. We are so excited about how essential this crypto is to the XLM ecosystem. And if XLM ecosystem is getting a boost and Sorobon smart contracts is coming out, Aqua is going to be a major player in how this all develops, and that infrastructure for DeFi and all that stuff is going to be built. Casino Coin, I think, is hitting close to a bottom here. It's hitting resistance at around the 190 range. I think accumulating a good, dude, Casino Coin's gonna melt faces in terms of gains. It's a low cap crypto. You know, yeah, it has 1-to-1 or 64 billion supply, but like that's already accounted with in the price and its value. This crypto could do 004, 003 in the next bull cycle. Hell, maybe even more, right? Especially if XRPL starts taking off. Casino Coin CSC is going to go mad. Sologenic, same thing. Corium, still, these cryptos still around there. Hey, at least they're not at like where we were talking about Solo at 13 cents or 12 cents. And then Corium, you know, going from 16 to 20 cents. They're holding their ground in terms of the bullish momentum and selling pressure trying to come in here. So I'm excited for them. XDB, digital bits, is it a scam? Is it not? We're just going to go with the speculation, 000, not have to, you know, just chip away little by little, see how it develops and whatnot. Hopefully we get to participate in DeFi with this thing in the future. I've been enjoying staking it on BitTrue, and any rewards that I'm just going to be getting out of it, I'm either going to compound it or just send it off into some other cryptos, maybe get another million, like another million kin or something like that. It's ridiculous you can get a million kin for 14 bucks. Just absurd. I mean, technically this crypto has regulatory clarity, right? It went from, I guess, being a security to now, since that settlement with the SEC, to not being a security, to being viewed as not a security from that day forward. And I think that's pretty big. And now with their code platform, so they had to, you know, they had to basically destroy their Kick app that they had because they got like sued by BlackBerry or something, right? And so they had to destroy their Kick platform, and then they get sued by the SEC. And then now they create this code platform that's really blowing up for, you know, the Saga phone and for Solana on the Solana ecosystem. I'm just interested to see where this crypto is going to go. Like the fact that you can get a million of these and just see what ends up happening in the future, like 3 years, 4 years down the line here with Kin, you know, could be ridiculous. The harder they are to purchase, they usually end up worth it. That's pretty funny. Gary Dominguez, what's up? Gary Dominguez has been a good gray. Appreciate you. He's the OG gray. Definitely learned a lesson. Yeah, without a doubt, Brian, man. I'm so sorry to hear about that once again, dude. And, you know, we're all on this journey together. And I've definitely made big mistakes in this crypto space, for sure. But hey, I'm just happy to have the cryptos that still millions of people don't even own yet. Or aren't even aware of yet. Yesterday, got me a Lobster wallet and bought me some Aqua. Thanks. No, hey, once again, I am not giving you financial advice. I am not a pro trader. I'll never tell you what to do. I'm just sharing information of what I think is beneficial or, you know, educational, at least in the crypto space. We're all crypto degens here. We just want to check out what the prices are doing and all talk about what we think is going to happen, right? We're just shooting the shit on a Saturday, man. Is Kin tied to XRP or XLM? Dude, okay, so, you know, let's amuse me here with the Kin stuff. Once again, guys, this is just a swing for the fences crypto. I really don't know if this one's legit or not, but at $14 for a million of these, you know, this is what kind of has gotten me bullish with some of the Kin stuff, and, you know, interpret it as you will, but let's jump into it. So Code, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Code platform that Kin is the central currency on right here. But Code has been getting some favor and is followed by the creators of Solana, right? And you have this cool commercial that came out a while ago talking about Code, and look at them. And in the Code commercial, they're using the Saga phone, right? So then, so let's see if this is the commercial. I mean, this is one of the commercials, but this isn't the commercial. Let's go to the commercial. I want to show you guys that. Yeah, it has an MIT license, right? So Solana-based project Get Code to open source software with MIT license. The MIT license allows users to freely use, copy, modify, and distribute code software without restrictions. Right? So wait. Let me see what else. I want to go to the commercial, though. Show you guys that. We'll just jump into the history a little bit of this. Man, it was a while ago that it was shown, huh? Okay, no. Oh, behind the scenes, produces great content. Let's see. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's just go to the OG video that I want to show you. But they have a cool commercial for the code thing. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Which is better, SHX or Aqua? I'd say in terms of substance, SHX is better. I'd say in terms of where they're at right now in the tradal opportunity, I'd say Aqua. I don't think Aqua is going to be a 000 crypto for long. SHX is a tough one, man. It's like an interesting situation to be in because we're used to this crypto having high volatility, but now we have the high volatility with a bunch of new users and a bunch of new people who have like gotten awareness of this. There's more awareness about SHX certainly now than there ever was before. So it's hard to know where the possible crash and floor for that crypto could be. There's going to be whales that own millions of SHX and they're going to take advantage at a certain price and it's going to wreck a good amount of the new coming SHX holders. But who knows what that price is going to be? Once again, we don't know where it's hard to tell where the top is at this one, and we very well could be close to it and then crash to like 001, right? And be there for like 2 weeks, 30 days, and then the real bull cycle continues, and then we see SHX picking up. Aqua, I feel like there's still juice for it to grow. I don't think a lot of speculation has gone into it just yet, but it's an essential part of the XLM ecosystem in terms of what they do with their rewards. It's hard. SHX is our baby, but we love Aqua as well. Dude, Aqua is the purple water in the moat around our blue castle here. So I'd split it. I'd go SHX and Aqua, maybe do an SHX Aqua pool, or just do the XLM Aqua pool, boost those rewards by freezing some Aqua, freaking enjoying those rewards, and then just funneling any free passive income from that thing into SHX. Norseman, I'll tell what is better is Kaspa, Theta. Let's check out the gains from I do agree with the Theta one there, Norseman, because it's still in the reds, right? It's still in the reds. It still hasn't really shown out like it usually does, like Theta usually does. So this one's a good Tiger one for sure. We'll probably put it up to vote in the Blue Crew, the Blue Castle stream, and put it up to vote for the Blue Crew list. But Kaspa's oh man, I mean it has been hitting red, but once again we didn't want to chase this pump on this crypto. We got to see let's check out the past 90 days here for Kaspa. I'm gonna list it just so we can look at the past 90 or 1 year for Kaspa. Yeah, 2,294% gains for Kaspa. I am not chasing this pump. Hell no. I am late. I am willing to admit I am late. I am not FOMOing. I hope more ridiculous gains happen for Kaspa holders and even new entrants. I hope everybody sees the promised land with whatever crypto you're in ultimately, but what I'm personally doing is not chasing this pump. I'd rather jump in on 96% down on the year Flare, 75% down on the year Digital Bits, Songbird, Corium, XX Network, especially XX Network, hell, even XPX. Just rather chase, lower cap, still in the deep reds cryptos. But I definitely dig the Theta one. The Theta call is boss. Yeah, no one knows what crypto is going to do. No one. I mean, when it was deep reds, we definitely knew that it would be a wall of green. And we did get a wall of green. So that's why I keep saying I hope whatever cryptos that we're in, I hope we see the promised land. And if it's another speculative bull cycle, we're most likely going to see gains on any crypto that we're in. That's if it's another speculative bull cycle. But history has shown that since it's been speculation will continue. And until otherwise is said, we're going to bank on a wall of green in the markets again, and then probably the next major player who's going to collapse the market and go into an even bigger bear cycle, right? The fluctuations, the rises and the crashes are just going to get more intense, and it's going to be brutal. but also fantastic if we know how to call the tops or jump off when we're seeing ridiculous money in our portfolio that could be life-changing. Shout out to Norseman, by the way, man. He's always bringing awesome perspectives, and it was cool seeing him on Coffee Time with Uncle Buster, enjoying the land, having a good time. Moon Meh. I mean, guys, really, you know, it's just gonna always, like, you never know what the future brings. Nothing is guaranteed. But if we're going into a speculative cycle, I mean, and we were buying and hammering away in the deep reds of 2023 and 2022 and half of 2021, then it's just enjoying the show. Just going, yeah. Right? Just watching the freaking screen just getting brighter and brighter. Our future just getting brighter and brighter. Beautiful. Anyways, let's check out this video from Code. Yeah. Come on, give me the commercial. Ay, man. Why is it so hard to find? Blue Crew, if you can do this for me and find the Code platform commercial, I would be grateful. Because right now I just can't find it. But anyways, let's just go into the video of the founder here. Talking about, you know, the state of Kin and why Kin is the selected currency for the Code platform. Right? Here we go. I think it's pretty informative.
You guys get, which I think is pretty stupid personally, is about using Kin instead of USDC for these payments. I really don't like that because, like, I don't understand why people think they should dictate what other people should use as tokens in their own applications. Like, if you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you want to use it, use it. But yeah, so the tribalism around that gets really weird for me. But I want to ask, how do you think about this? What do you have to say to these people who always just go on Twitter to talk about this? I just want to get your take for it on it once and for all.
It's a great question. And if I were to respond in one line, it would be, do you subscribe to Satoshi's vision or not? Do you subscribe to Satoshi's vision or not? The very first line of the Bitcoin white paper is a purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash. That's what got me excited in the beginning. And that's where our mission comes from, making it compelling for the average person to control their own money. Not making it easy. It's more than easy. We have to show that it can be even better. It's like a chat app versus SMS. It's not just another option. It's not just free. It's better. There's group chat, video chat, all these things. And so when it comes to delivering on that mission, stablecoins are not real crypto. Stablecoins are not real crypto. In our pursuit of just being so desperate to get people finally, after 15 years, to actually use crypto in their daily lives and still not succeeding, as an industry, we've started to compromise. Compromise on what got us here, compromise on what got us excited. USDC is great. I think the companies behind it that launched it are great, but it is not real crypto. You're relying on a centralized entity to maintain a peg, and you're relying on a centralized entity not to freeze your funds whenever they want. So what maybe that enables a compelling experience. And I get the whole argument. You know, one of our values, seek to understand. I seek to understand. I get the argument of, well, the nice thing about USDC is it doesn't go down in value. I get that. But it's not real crypto. And so this is definitely something we're being contrarian on. Like, only Kin has the speed of Solana with the decentralization of Bitcoin. And we think there's like something powerful and special there. And just like early Bitcoin miners got to share in the value that was created on the network, can users and developers and publishers share in the value of the creation that's built with this new global payments platform? And so we think there's something on one side, more true to the vision, but also on the other side, something that could be very compelling as we get this going.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and I have a few comments. Like, it's interesting how people that are interested in DePIN don't say anything or make complaints. Why is DePIN not using USDC? You know, it's like, no, they're using the token to create a network, and they think it's better, it's more native, it's crypto specific, and that's the same thing with Kin. And also, if you use the code app, it's not that you have to say like, I'm just going to send you 3 Kin. You can actually say like, there's like 20 plus currencies you can choose from, right? And it'll give you the equivalent. It's similar to if you're buying stock on some brokerage platform. You can actually say how many shares you want, or you can say how many dollars you want. It makes the experience really, really easy.
Yeah, like the average person, when we show them code, you know, you hand them digital paper cash, their first reaction is, wow, that's amazing, wow. And then their first question is not, but why is it Kin? You know, because to your point, like they don't even see Kin. It's like, hey, I just got $5 of Kin. I got $5. That's what it feels like. Their first question is not, but why is it Kin? That's a crypto industry insider question. You know, because there's all these narratives we could talk about around USDC and why there's not payments yet. The question instead is, what can I do with it? So it's almost like, you know, which cryptocurrency to use. We think there's a ton of powerful things about Kin, but ultimately that question right now is irrelevant. No average user, when I hand them digital paper cash, goes, but why is it Kin? Not one. I've never once had that question. Instead, it's, but what can I do with it? And that's where we think micropayments are very powerful. And that's also where we think there's a powerful opportunity to use real crypto. You know, no centralized entity maintaining the peg, because, you know, if I have $1 today in my account and I want to spend 25 cents, does it really matter if I only have 90 cents in my account tomorrow or $1.20? It doesn't matter. I'm using it to use it now, not as a speculative investment.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. And before we move on, maybe you can touch on, because you mentioned decentralization of Kin a few times now, and you guys have already sought or obtained regulatory clarity because you've been at this for a while now and you've gotten it, right? So there's some clarity there. So can you maybe talk about that for people who are just unfamiliar? Because I don't think many people know the story here.
So we launched Kin. I am, quote unquote, the founder of Kin. Okay. And the reason why Kin is compelling to us, like, do we own a bit of Kin? Yeah, we own a bit of Kin, right? Like, obviously, just like Satoshi owns a bit of Bitcoin and Anatoly owns a bit of Sol. Like, of course that's there. But more importantly, we built it for ourselves. What would we want as a developer? And that's why today, you know, it's super fast. It's on Solana. We were the first ones to get there of any other crypto project. We also don't want it to be beholden to some foundation. Oh, you get a grant, but you don't. Oh, let's pay all these people all this inflation, but we won't tell anybody about it, and all the sellers are going to have to hold it. No, we don't want that. We want it fully decentralized and fully distributed. I don't have to rely on anybody that they're going to print a bunch of money, blow a peg, or change the rules of the game. And so that's where we started building Kin, you know, and we love the name Kin because it's all working together to create this like better currency and this better future together. But all good things get attacked. You know, so when we first launched Kik in 2010, yeah, we went 0 to 1 million users in 15 days, 1 million to 2 million users in 7 days. And what happened next? BlackBerry kicked us off their platform and sued us for patent infringement. And we lost 99% of our users over the next 3 weeks. That's a part of the story that's sometimes left out. We went from the #1 app across all the app stores to being totally forgotten in the space of 6 weeks. But, you know, BlackBerry was afraid. You know, wait, I thought nobody would be able to do this, you know, build it like this is our thing. This is how we sell BlackBerries. And so they wanted to punish the first one through the wall. But we built it back up. And 3-4 years later, I remember because I screenshot, I was sitting there waiting. It became the #1 free social app in the US once again. And so Kin went on a similar journey. You know, we're the first Web2 company to launch a cryptocurrency. We did the absolute best we could with the rules as they were described. You know, hired the absolute best lawyers, tried to do everything, KYC'd everything, did all these things that nobody else was doing to try to be above board as possible. But once again, you know, it was successful, but threatening. You know, almost $100 million, $98 million token sale. You know, there's lots of token sales happening at the time, but the SEC came after us. And so they sued us for an illegal securities offering. And so it was actually absolutely devastating to the momentum of the cryptocurrency. No exchange could touch it. Developers had questions about it. It was brutal, devastating. Kin couldn't be the business model we needed to be for Kik. We ended up selling Kik Messenger in a fire sale because it was either that or just dump a bunch of Kin that the market could not support and would just hurt everybody. And so rather than hurt anybody, Kik did not sell a single Kin. It gave up its, first and only child, if you will, in a fire sale. But what it meant is we worked it through with the SEC, and the outcome was we agreed that the original sale of Kin was a securities offering, but that today and going forward, it was not. So, the past is the past, sort of like Ripple, fine. Like something about what happened in 2017, that's okay. What's important to us is that we all agree that Kin is not a security today. And so when the SEC offered us that as a settlement, we took it. We were super excited about it. We paid a $5 million fine, and Kin was allowed to continue. And so I think that's another exciting thing. You have the SEC today talking about how all these cryptocurrencies are securities. Like Kin has already passed that test and now can rebuild on the other side.
Yeah, that's quite a story. And I think most people have this erroneous notion of entrepreneurship where it's just some guy with a monopoly money mustache and just making a lot of money off workers, but it's really just pain the whole time and ups and downs. So kudos to you guys
I think that's exactly right. And I think what separates the entrepreneurs from everybody else is like, how much do you believe? How much are you willing to endure, right? Like, so Facebook and Telegram went through a similar thing at the time. The SEC came after Telegram, and I think it's Congress came after Facebook and Libra. And what did those two companies do? They walked away. For us, that wasn't good enough. We believed. We were all in. We would fight to the death. And so I think that's part of the entrepreneur journey is like, it has to be something you're willing fighting for, because to your point, it's going to be a ton of pain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of boss, to tell you the truth. But I mean, who knows what the ultimate truth is with all that stuff. But if that's the case, is SEC can't go after Kin anymore, and what they're doing with the code platform is the revival of what they had back in the day with Kik. But unfortunately, due to like things that were going down with BlackBerry and maybe BlackBerry insecure with the Kik platform or something like that, code is like the second revival of the Kik platform, and it looks like it's here to stay now that there's what looks to be like clarity for Kin. So once again, this is a crypto that is so highly high risk. But what I love about it, it's at 4014. I can get $1 million and forget about it and maybe just when there's staking or any liquidity pool stuff, I'd participate in it and just keep breeding more Kin passively and just seeing how that $14, looks, 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line, right? See how this code app develops. The code app is actually out there and available for use. So it's you can use it on the iPhone and the Saga phone so far. I'm looking forward to the release on Android because I'm going to get it and give it a test run and see if it's as good as they say they are, where it's like literally you could just swipe up and it does the sending like smoothly to the next, like to either the phone across from them or to the person you're sending. Like that's going to be next level, like value, that's what eventually all this stuff is tap and your identity is the payment, right? But like the less friction and the faster payment experiences this could be huge for code. This could be huge for Solana. And once again, I don't think Solana is really going anywhere anytime soon. Personally, sure, the price could totally go down to like $50, $40, $30 or something at a low for Solana, maybe $25 again. But I don't think it's really going anywhere anytime soon for a good bit. Once again, I've said this is a serious contender to be an Ethereum killer. I think right now the hype is way ahead of the reality yet again. I think there will be a retracement, and then we could possibly see like $500, close to $1,000 Solana, and that's just going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing. SEC and then just thinking about all the Solana ecosystem tokens that are going to benefit from that increase. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like, what Ethereum still is, but what it really was at the peak of like 2017, 2018, 2019, like that type of stuff with Ethereum. Like we're going to see maybe Solana and a lot of these other layer one cryptos that are building out massive ecosystems, loving the XLM ecosystem, right? And I think XLM ecosystems like how we felt about Solana back in 2019. And obviously XRPL ecosystem is going to do its thing. And that one's even older. That could probably be the one that follows suit after the Stellar, ecosystem. Who knows? If there was only one coin I was allowed to have, it'd be GBEX. I mean, dude, it's ridiculous how much GBEX you can have for such a simple amount and then just hodl on forever and just see what happens. And it looks like, if XDC keeps getting success, like no doubt about it, GBEX is going to draw some eyes. And the great thing with GBEX too, it's such a low cap crypto that maybe it doesn't even need XDC to run. It could just be a random pump day all of a sudden, and then you're in the money, right? Who knows? See y'all at a holiday resort spending GBEX on Globiance MasterCard. Dude, it's going to be fantastic. Hell, by that time, we're just going to be tapping our Globiance. Ellie, we're not even going to need the MasterCard, dude. We're just going to be like, here you go. Here's a bit of Globiance, GBEX. Shout out to everybody tuning in, by the way. Thanks for hitting the likes on a Saturday here, you guys. 32 viewers, 29 likes. You guys are amazing. Shout out to all of y'all. Once again, the phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in, but I understand if you guys are just sitting back and enjoying the show as well. Let me see. Did I get a... No, sorry. I thought I got a phone call there. Tuned in. Appreciate you. Thanks, Gary. It's a bank on XDC. Yep, there you go. It's a bank exchange on XDC. Exciting times. Cryptos that are moving up, since that video. We got Electronium still doing its thing. XX Network. I mean, SHX now. I mean, who knows how much juice this thing has left in the tank in the short term. But damn, it has been impressing and creating like a pretty strong floor here now. What seems like to be around the 004,000 range. I think there's just so many new investors that have actually come in. Like, I think a good portion of like XRP, XLM community and just newcomers who are chasing pumps have come in. So hopefully we're getting some of that FOMO money that can give us even a little bit more juice to take us to a penny. And that would be ridiculous, man. That would be, I mean, guys, we're going to need to do like our own SHX meetup by that time, or like, do a massive party on the Blue Crew live stream, just celebrating specifically the greatest call we have ever made. Right? If it hits a penny, like in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we will have a stream just dedicated only to the SHX, saying possibly our farewell to the Blue Crew, but keeping the Blue Castle going forever. And then every once in a while streaming and talking about deep reds that we like. Aren't you glad I put you onto SHX GDLT? Sniff, come on, man. Perfect timing for Sniff to come on in. Shout out to Sniff, man. Much love to you, bro. I mean, I'm happy you put me onto Flix, though, for sure, bro. I mean, Flix is creating a strong floor itself as well. Like 419% gains in the past 90 days, a 2x plus from our original investment when Sniff was bringing it up. And I was like, fine, Sniff, you know what? I'm jumping on board with you here, right? And I'm happy I did, man. I mean, pretty good gains, and I'm just compounding, dude. I'm just going to keep holding because the supply is still ridiculously low. A billion supply for this crypto that looks to be a major contributor to the Cosmos ecosystem. I'm still looking forward to the growth that is possibly there to be had with Flix. If we get to like $1, $2, man, I know Sniff is going to be retired, and then I'm just going to be enjoying the passive income that's coming from this. What XRP would pump? Or wish XRP would pump. Dude, it's going to come, man. It's always when the time is darkest, man. These cryptos are going to have their own day separate from the market. Just like XRP did on July 13th, XRP, XLM, Aqua, and select XDC and select few other cryptos moved in a big way on that XRP clarity news on July 13th. Then they started retracing and going sideways, and yet they have still yet to follow this pump that the other cryptos started joining in, right? I got a feeling they are going to kick some butt, man. I got a feeling we may see $1+ XRP soon. We may see if XRP is not accounting for the last bull cycle relief rally, we may see past all-time high. I am not joking. We are back on major exchanges. We have global regulatory clarity for XRP, right? That's a big thing. XRP ETFs being rumored, right? Especially in Hong Kong. I am very excited to see what's going to go down with XRP, and it could be leave the world behind mode. Like, it goes up to $5 and we never see sub $1 again, right? Sure, we maybe go down to $2, $1.50, but we just never see sub $1 again. And we are so grateful for the opportunities to be accumulating as much drops or XRP as possible, sub $1, as much XLM, sub $1, as much HBAR, sub $1. As much of a lot of cryptos here, sub $1, man. That have, you know, that are on the Blue Crew list, that are ISO 222 compliant, connected with IBM or Hyperledger. I got in on Flix. The staking APY was 900%. It's like 185% today. Dude, that's still ridiculous APY. But yeah, that's absurd. Absurd gains, bro. Absurd, man. Legend. Legend Sniff. You're a scoundrel, but you're a legend. Coco has been put in a 24-hour timeout. Yeah, we'll see if, you know, Coco comes back correct. Be careful, guys. There's some grays out there that are trying to, you know, they're very patient, and they'll be kind. They'll hang out with the Blue Crew, and then maybe they try to swindle you, right? They try to ask for your email or your phone number, right? With the grays, we have to be very careful. We always have to remember who the OGs are in the space, or in this for this crypto channel, the ones that have blue wrenches and are green giants, right? But especially the ones with blue wrenches, because we stopped giving away blue wrenches for a good while. So yeah, just watch out with the grays. They got to earn their blue wrenches. We can't just freely give out blue wrenches anymore, like, so easily. We got to give it at least a 2-month or even half a year gap of that gray being, like, you know, representing very well in the chats, right? Because yeah, we had one that was playing really cool and participating in our Blue Castle lounge, and then he starts asking for the emails of other people, and you know, apparently scamming. So we just got to be very careful with that. All right. Okay. Let's go back to some more news on a Saturday here, you guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, we're getting close to an hour already on the stream here. So let's speed it up a little bit. Once again, I've said Aqua is essential to the XLM ecosystem. It is way undervalued at 0000680. We'll probably, like, close out the stream watching, you know, an Aqua presentation or something. We need to get more knowledge on Aqua out there for sure. XX Network as well. Now that XX is maybe moving above, you know, now it's above 10 cents. It's at 11 cents. We've been loving it sub 10 cents and 3 cents, 4 cents for XX. And it's showing its own bullishness as well, man. And still a very low supply crypto. Not enough awareness out there. But now that I suspect that it's moving, more people are going to be aware about it. And they're going to start putting the XX logo next to their profile name or something like that. And then we're going to be seeing a ton of great information coming out about XX from all these people who have seen the light, right? Just in the same way that, you know, all the new SHX supporters who have been sharing amazing info, but, you know, I'm interested to see if they'll continue sharing amazing info when the price is red for 90 days plus, right? Because it's going to happen in the crypto space. There's going to be a period of time, whether it's a bear cycle or just a mini bear, right? Just a bear before the real bull cycle or something, where it's going to be like 90 days and it's just red and it's been going sideways and people's tempers are flaring up. People are getting pissed. Crypto's not moving, right? That type of stuff. That's when the real holders are going to be tested. We'll be here being tigers and finally we can buy. Finally, we don't have to, you know, talk about, you know, preventing, you know, or trying to find ways to not chase pumps, right? Finally, we got the deep reds that we love. Aqua is a beast. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Yep, love that band. Gotta love it. See all you guys on Extra Bullish and Buster tomorrow night, guys. Brendan Dobbin, also see you in the Blue Castle, my dude. Don't forget, guys, we have a stream that's going on as long as it possibly can. If it shuts down, I try to boot it back up as soon as I can. But it's a stream that shows the Blue Crew list and is a chat for the Blue Crew to go in between all the Blue Crew streams, right? This stream, Coffee Time, Extra Bullish, You know, if it's a Blue Crew stream that's supported, Crypto Navigator now, Rain here, all that, you know, it's a good in-between chat to, you know, do the after party or pregame before these streams, man. No worries, Brendan Dahman. We're just trying to get the word out there more for Blue Castle because, yeah, I'm hoping it could be the bridge chat between the Blue Crew chats. And it's a good way to keep up with the you know, the Blue Crew list. Blue Crew list is starting to gain a little bit more popularity. People wanting to know what's on our list, right? And that's the way to see the top gainers or the top losers. We'll go red edition, and it's just trying to find the deep reds to take advantage of, right? Speaking of deep reds, we'll jump into those in just a second. Some interesting stuff in terms of speculation with the Bearable Guys stuff or whatever. Swift headquarters in Belgium. Looks like a greenhouse, right? Looks a little bit like what Bearable Guy here is posting. So interesting. Maybe Ripple's in Swift headquarters now. Who knows? I have been holding Aqua airdrops for two years ago now. From 2 years ago now. Yeah, dude. Exactly, man. We've been here with Aqua for a good while. It's a beautiful thing, man. I think it's underrated. I think it's going to be higher than triple zeros in the future, especially post Sorobon. And when that DeFi starts to really roll out, like getting the amounts of reward, like just like how Sniff was getting ridiculous amounts of rewards for flicks and keeping the faith when nobody else was having faith in this project, right? Keeping the faith. I mean, I think the rewards are going to be tremendous. I'm excited for Aqua, dude. I'm hoping I could just live off those rewards and never have to touch any of my Power 5 or Power 6 cryptos ever. Lower level, he sent me an email with a link. Get Outlook on Android. There you go. So yeah, just watch out for, watch out for the grays, guys. I mean, there's some awesome grays though coming in right now, like Carsenio. And, of course we know about More Monkey Business. He's legit. Buckles of the Green Giant now. He's legit. So, but anyways, some great news coming out from XTC Foundation. And I've been trying to tell y'all, and I'm happy we have it on the Blue Crew list before it made major moves. And, it's a possible deep red candidate today. Anchor Network with a supply of 10 billion at 2 cents with good volume running through it, good liquidity on a good amount of listings for, cryptos. I think you can maybe get it on Coinbase. I may be mistaken. Yeah, you can get it on freaking Coinbase, dude. So this is a crypto that's around a penny range on Coinbase. I like sub a penny cryptos on Coinbase as well. Any of those cryptos that millions of people, or any of those platforms that millions of people are going to go to during the bull cycle, I love the sub penny cryptos on there for sure. But Anchor is at a good dip time right now because it's right across the board. And you got XTC Foundation just further confirming RPCs of Anchor Network embedded with XTC Network. Peter Stewart, head of infrastructure at Anchor, has announced they've integrated the XDC mainnet and testnet chains for RPC on Anchor.com, XDC.dev, Peter Anchor. The mainnet and testnet RPC can be accessed here. Build on XDC Network with instant RPC endpoint. This is bullish. So I'm so excited for the XDC ecosystem to have a new crypto within its ecosystem there. That looks very bullish that XDC Foundation is even, referencing and, obviously hearing Anchor from their side and just this collaboration. Very, very excited. Let's just go to their website and see this link really quick. Yeah, the grays get probed around here, not vice versa. There you go. But there it is, the XDC archive, right? XDC endpoints, RPC. Watch out for Anchor, man. Very excited. So Anchor, the blue eye on the Blue Crew list, definitely looking like an undervalued crypto and a good selling point, good entry point for Anchor. We love entering reds. We don't like chasing greens and FOMOing. We don't FOMO here. We've been around for like 6 to 7 years. We're tigers. We stay disciplined. We buy red, sell green, or enjoy the show in green, right? We have a tradable portfolio and long-term hodl portfolio. That long-term hodl portfolio will never be touched. We just continue stacking there. But the tradable portfolio is fun to play around with, without a doubt. Anyways, Let's keep going. Any more news that we got? Digital Pound Foundation is Indonesia is advancing its CBDC efforts to launch a trial, the digital rupiah, in 2024. Governor Perry revealed that digital rupiah will utilize blockchain technology aiming to digitize the Indonesian currency. Huh. Interesting that Digital Pound Foundation is sharing this information because Ripple, Avalanche, Quant, and Electronium are part of it. But remember Bank of Indonesia being part of that CBDC tech sprint? And remember who they decided was the best project? Right? BIS Hub and Bank of Indonesia. And look at this piece of news once again. Bank of Indonesia is advancing efforts to launch trial of its CBDC in 2024. Who was the winner of the CBDC tech sprint just 2 years ago? Dragonfly FinTech. And who's Dragonfly FinTech? Amongst the finalists with Ripple, R3, and Stellar, right? Who's Dragonfly FinTech, right? Proxima X, XPX, baby. Dragonfly FinTech wins G20 Tech Sprint 2022 Global CBDC Challenge. Building effective and robust means to issue, distribute, and transfer CBDCs. Team Dragonfly, led by from Singapore, led by CEO founder Lon Wong, won the much coveted Building Effective and Robust Means to Issue, Distributed, and Transfer CBDCs category with their production-ready prototype end-to-end CBDC solution. The Dragonfly solution features a holistic, cost-effective proprietary blockchain ledger with unique built-in features and includes a mobile wallet and a digital identity platform, right? The technology for the solution should be distributed and decentralized so that there is no single point of failure, right? And then we go right there, Proxima, about the technology, right? Dragonfly FinTech and 876 solutions to accelerate digital banking in the Caribbean. We've been hearing about the Caribbean bringing up CBDC stuff as well, right? Wasn't that just some news yesterday? Let's just scroll down. Give me 1 second. Appreciate everybody tuning in. You guys are awesome. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Thanks for hitting the likes. That always helps. Where is it? Where is it? Give me the Caribbean right now. Okay, so far not finding it, but it might have been older news than what we thought. We go over so much news on this channel. I got a feeling it's going to come up soon because we just scrolled down so much already. Maybe I passed it. Could be possible. You know what? I'll just type down Caribbean CBDC. But yeah, we got the Bank of Indonesia. We got Proxima X here with their Encore technology, right? Let's go to the Encore tech. Let's find out more about the techs. Right? Proxima X can help central banks easily set up a CBDC ecosystem. What a major freaking sleeper in the crypto space that nobody's talking about, man. Oh yeah, launching Dcash, right? But then where's the recent 2023 news? That's what I want, is 2023 Caribbean CBDC. Yeah, interest in central bank digital currencies picking up in Latin America. Caribbean CBDC remains offline for more than two weeks, but what will bring, yeah, Caribbean's CBDC's exploration, Nigeria, right? But Encore Proxima X, the neo banking core system, wide range of SDKs and APIs using Encore, right? ISO 222 Swift compatible. Fast transactions, instant Forex, comprehensive SDKs and APIs. Proxima X's vision is to drive the mass adoption of blockchain technology by making it easy, accessible, and practical to implement and use. Our blockchain-powered development platform empowers companies and organizations with cutting-edge solutions that emphasize data, security, integrity, and reliability, maximizing cost efficiency. So now we got Bank of Indonesia, you know, talking about their trial, their CBDC trial in 2024. Interested to see if that has to do with Proxima X or not. But anyways, guys, let's jump into the deep reds. Let's see what cryptos are here that we could just be scavenging up, man. At CSC under 000200, I really like a lot. I think that's a great deep red in the XR, dude, especially with like the sentiment that's low on the XRP ecosystem right now. I'd be gobbling up a good amount of these like XRP ecosystem cryptos. How about Expector, right? Let's see how Expector is doing too. I mean, Expector's been running in the past 30 days, surprisingly, but it has a very low supply and is at 5 cents. It's at 88 million supply and at 5 cents. I like Expector as well in that XRP ecosystem. Sologenic, Corium, right, as well. Rich Duck Coin from Bags. GDLT token, why not? But the real ones on the XRPL that we like, Root Network. Dude, Root Network is being slept on by the XRP community. And Futureverse and their metaverse is legit and building out something there. And Root Network is, yeah, it's been killing it in the past 30 days. Good retracement period right now for it. But Root Network is building a real technology, a real boat there. Some good news that came out from Root Network or Futureverse that uses the Root Network in collaboration with XRPL, right? Check out this recent news from them. Warner Brothers has partnered with AI company Futureverse to make Ready Player One a real thing. The Readyverse is being called the definitive destination for fans to explore their favorite stories and IP in the metaverse. So Warner Brothers partnering up with Futureverse, and Ripple is partnered with Futureverse. They build on the Root Network. This is bullish. Reminds me, gives me like render token vibes, early days. I am excited to see where Root Network could go for sure. That one might be one that we put up on the Blue Crew list vote as well. But jumping into the deep reds, Casino Coin, IOTA, 22% down in the past 7 days. I definitely dig Casino Coin, though, as a 000 crypto that you can just get a bunch of, put away, set it and forget it, never have to think about it again. And you're buying it in the deep reds, right? Jasmine crypto at 005 is ridiculous. I think Jasmine is looking like a really good sub a penny crypto that's on Coinbase, just outside the top 100 too. Relatively low supply as well. DAG, loving DAG under 10 cents. Constellation, give me more layer 0. Excited for DAG. This one's a sleeper without a doubt. Kin, we've already talked about Kin so much today, but you can get a million of them for $14. That's all I'm going to say. That's ridiculous. And just seeing where it goes from here. I mean, set and forget it. Have just a bunch. Why not? AGIX, wouldn't be chasing the pump on AGIX, but in the past 7 days, if we're doing a short-term trade, maybe AGIX looks pretty good. Let's go into the long-term deep reds that maybe look like a better play right now. CSC is a bargain. Its all-time high was 54 cents. Damn. Dude, we don't even need to go that all time. Dude, like I said, the high volatility, the smaller the cap of the crypto, the higher the volatility could be. And we just got to take advantage of those massive pumps when they do happen, right? Animals, let's get back to the show. Warned enough. Stay safe, all. Yeah, exactly, man. So deep reds, I mean, Flare ecosystem, while it's still starting out an SGB at around a penny and sub penny, just to see where these things go and staking them and just compounding the staking. Set and forget it. Why not? XDB, 75% down on the year. You can do 34% staking on BitTrue with it. And, just once again, another, what if this 000 crypto hits, has some good connections with Stellar and some, of their partnerships, and they're going to be releasing branded coin offerings as well. So having like other cryptos that are in their ecosystem. Interested to see where this Federated Byzantine Agreement crypto could go. Funny that the top 3 deep reds right now on the Blue Crew list, Flare, XDB, and SGB, Songbird, are Federated Byzantine Agreement cryptos. Corium connected with the XRPL, so same thing. XX Network invested in by Ripple, building a bridge to the XRPL. Still love XX, man. I think XX is going to kill it, dude. I am so excited accumulating XX under 50 cents, under $1. I think the future is bright for this privacy-focused CBDC technology. Energy Web Token, very low supply in accordance to its supply, or, to its price. Here at 260, it's a real boat. real blockchains are collaborating with this platform. I'm excited to see where the future could go for Energy Web Token. XPX, while it's at triple zeros and still nobody is really talking about it, like that just gives me so much hope that there's more gains to come. Like we could possibly hit a penny with the level of this speculation that could draw for XPX, especially if we start hearing more love for Sirius Chain or you know, Dragonfly FinTech in connections with CBDCs and things like that. Atom ecosystem, you know, under $10 Atom, I really like. Sologenic at this price, I really like. So there's still some good deep red opportunities out there, without a doubt. And those are the ones I would be tackling and focusing in on. Aqua at triple zeros, right? Electronium under 003 or under a penny. Anchor protocol, which we just talked about with XDC. Like Blue Crew still has some really good opportunities here, you guys. Casper under 5 cents. VeChain under 3 cents. I mean, dude, Near Protocol, like all the info we've been hearing about Near Protocol being undervalued, right? So just really excited to see where this Blue Crew list is going to go in the future, and then the eventual Oppenheimer day where we just blow the crap out of this thing. But anyways, guys, let's do our GDLT token giveaway. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I am going to write down a crypto, and then you guys can start guessing away, okay? It's going to be a crypto on the Blue Crew list right here. All right. Let me just take a look here really quick. Okay, I got it. All right, start guessing, Blue Crew. And watch out for Sniff, man. You guys gotta step up your game. Sniff is really good. He's like honed into my psyche. I don't understand. There we go. There we go. Dude, congratulations. Legendary, congratulations, my dude. Guys, we got to do a leaderboard because Sniff, Legendary, and Tim Shea, you guys keep killing it, man. You guys are doing some good stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Congratulations on your Hulk status as well, Legendary. What do you want to do, man? Are we rolling it over? Are we rolling it over? It's 1 GDLT token. What do you want to do? But congratulations on Dragon Chain, man. DRGN. That's what we wrote down. Very, very good call. He's doing a Hulk smash. He's doing a Hulk roll. You know what? When a Hulk rolls it over, that makes it a 3 GDLT token giveaway the next stream. It shoots up 2 GDLT token. There we go. Let's do it. He's going to keep trying if we keep trying. Much love, man.
I'm going to keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Much love to the Giants. Much love to the Ledger citizens. We're all just on top of the trash dumpster. And you never know what you're going to find in the trash.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Much love to the Blue Crew. Much love to the Green Giants. Thank you, Ledger citizens. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. It's streaming right now. I'm jumping over there right after this stream. I'll see you guys very soon. Much love. Adios.
To the moon. Oh my god. This is definitely not normal.